What is up, everyone? We are back with over 7 days. Yes, yes, we are. And we are having a few technical difficulties because I can't
Hmm.
play the intro today.
I was wondering. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit here and mind my business and let her do her thing.
I don't even understand why it's not playing, but we'll figure that out in the next live.
We'll sing
Unfortunately,
it. No, I'm joking.
usually.
I'm lying. I'm
Ding,
lying. I'm not singing.
ding,
I'm not
ding,
singing
ding,
it.
ding. We might be doing a new seasonal theme song, so be on the lookout for that. I think it's
True.
time for season 2, actually.
Very true. Very true. You're not lying. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Whew, I just have to chug some water. So apparently, since we're just getting into the
Whew.
vibes, since we already be getting into the vibes, because you know how we do.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Uh
you're
huh.
supposed to drink water like half the water sublingual under your tongue and over your tongue. And it actually
What?
helps you to absorb the water better.
While
Yeah.
you're drinking it, or
Yeah.
like
So
you
like
just
so like as you're drinking your water, that's how you know like not to chug the water but to sip. And
hmm.
it's like an absorption. I don't know how true it is, but I heard it just a while ago and I'm like, what do you think about that, Tom? Back to you.
Oh, well then. Well. My thought senses are tingling. Let me tell you that. Well then. Yeah, that just sounded like holding water in my mouth and letting it absorb. That's what I got from that.
Yeah, and
Yep.
apparently that's how we're supposed to be drinking water.
Slow. Slow.
Yeah,
Okay.
slow and like actually absorb it, which like obviously that's what we're doing when we're drinking anything, but maybe
Yeah.
it's like the subtle presence of wait, this is actually supposed to be a moment. Like chugging water apparently isn't necessarily that good for you or your digestive system. It'll go
Oh
right through
man.
you and then you don't.
So fun though.
I know, right? Especially when it's like sometimes I mean I love cold water even though they say for us not to drink cold water, but
Mm.
do you like cold water?
I do, but I've actually gotten to that space of just enjoying room temperature water because it's easier for me to chug without me getting brain freeze.
Yeah, me too. I this literally just happened to me within a span of a year. My mom was giving me water. She's like, "You want ice?" I'm like, "No, thanks, just room temperature." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Yep.
I think I'll get room temp." But sometimes that cold water hits nice, but yeah, the brain freeze is not fun.
Yeah. It slows me down every time. I've done it on like really hot days for sure, but I think I've probably only done it when I'm actually outside now, like being active on a very hot day. If I'm inside, yeah, it's there's very little to no chance that I'm doing cold water.
Mm, yeah, I just had like, well, today it was pretty humid. Like, I don't know how is the weather for you right now? Because it's been pretty hot up north.
Um, last 2 or 3 days, it's been acceptable. By that, I'll say 72 to 88 and cloudy. But before that, it was definitely hot, like 98, with temperature warnings of don't go outside in the weather if you have health issues type of warning. So, yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, we had a couple of
ozone
those.
warnings.
Yeah, we had a couple of those as well. Um, kind of cooled down. Like even today, it cooled down. But was it yesterday? I was feeling a bit achy, and I was doing like I was just I'm like, okay, maybe I need to drink some more water. I got this drink that has like electrolytes, and it's actually
Yeah.
has less sugar. Like it's like Gatorade, but not. Like it's like a healthier version of Gatorade, if you will. But it still
Yeah,
has
yeah,
like
yeah.
cane sugar or whatever. But yeah, it was just one of those days where I had to hydrate. So yeah, this water thing of just absorption, I'm like, you know what? Could be a thing, could not be a thing. Either way, it was like a for me it was like a yeah, just like slow down. Like take time.
Huh. I mean, I don't know about the drinking method. I mean, I'll try it and see what's up, but I can already kind of see that I might not do it long
Yeah.
term because I've already put myself on like my own little mission slash game with room temperature water because I've been trying to see how fast I can chug room temperature water without my lips touching the bottle.
Oh, like
So I
straight
just been pouring.
waterfall.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Bottles up.
Exactly. Like just straight down the gullet. Let's go. Nonstop. But I haven't gotten to that point of nonstop. I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel like I'm making progress. I don't really know until I stop joking. Goodness.
How many glasses of water have you had like in a row before where you're like, okay, no, I think I'm dehydrated or I
Oh,
just need to dehydrate.
glasses?
Yeah.
Pfft, glasses is nothing. That is nothing. I can go through at least 8 easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I
For
think
sure.
mine
No,
was
no
five
doubt.
or six.
Okay. All right. That's up there.
Yeah, and I
Like
had I
regular
like I
glass bottles, right? Or regular
Mhm.
glass.
Yeah, like a
Um,
regular glass. I mean, oh yeah, that's true. It might be a little bit more than a cup or something, but yeah, like a
right,
glass.
right. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Around six, and I swear I got a high from. I need to do that again, but I swear I got a high after.
See? Amazing. It's
Yeah,
weird.
right. It was like, I mean, that's what water is. Water sometimes is underrated, and it's like we need to not do that ever. Like as a society, as a collective, I'd be hearing younger generations like, "Ew, you guys drink water," and we're like, "I mean, what do you mean,
Yeah,
ew?"
right? Like, yeah, they just got to get older. They
I
just got to get
know. I
older.
think the problem is too, like, there's like growing up, you're developing and you're sensitive, and realistically, it's almost like we can tell what is good water and what's not. Like, as in, what water
True.
might have too much of this or too much of that, whereas a water, like a spring water or something, tastes different. And
True.
maybe that's why they're like, I hate water because they don't even know. Or sometimes they say it doesn't taste like anything. And it's like, then what is there to hate? Like,
No, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
I think for me, as I got older, it was understanding the power of water. And once I
Mm.
understood it, I started to compare it to the power of love. They both get
Mm,
mistreated and used inappropriately, misunderstood. But when you finally understand it, at least enough to understand the its power on the surface, it's like, oh, wait a minute, no, this hits a little different now. So
wow. That's
yeah.
so profound.
Thank you.
Yeah, like for real, that's love and water get mistreated the most.
Hmm. Yep.
And like that's Rumi. Make sure Rumi don't hear that.
What?
Rumi the poet.
Oh, what? No,
Yeah,
no.
that's some Rumi like
Mm, mm, mm.
wow. That's
That's
that's a that's
all
a
I'm hearing is too much credit that I'm dodging left and right.
nah, man. But because sometimes you know when something you just like you're just like like that was the moment. It's almost
Yeah.
like I needed that. I needed to hear that because it's like it helped me in my own like
Oh
what do you
well.
call it? Just rut, if you will, or like feeling like I'm not flowing the way I want to flow and I'm getting back in my flow. So hearing that at a
Mm.
time like this, even if I heard it in
Mm-hmm.
another time, I would probably
Mm.
still react the same way, even if like I was just chilling and like I was like. So yeah, it's
Got
just
you.
so simple, but it's like, whoa, yeah. So thank you for sharing that because that's real.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm pretty sure I have plenty more hidden in there somewhere. That was just a thought.
You know what it is? I know when we get to flowing, that's when you know the magic happens. Simple
Right. That's
things.
that's that Remy mode for you.
Facts. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
apparently,
cards.
oh yeah, let's do the cards.
Oh wait, let you about to say something else. I mean, we can just keep going.
I was
I didn't mind.
riffing. I was riffing. Let's do the cards.
I did not mind whatsoever.
We could always go back.
Okay. Okay. Sound good to me then.
Awesome.
All right, I'm split this up only into like three piles. So it'd be top left, top right, and then the bottom in the middle. Top left green, right orange, and bottom yellow.
Wait, say it again.
Three decks. Top left, top right, and the one at the bottom is middle, kind of like a triangle.
What color at the top?
Top left is green, top right is orange, and the bottom middle is yellow.
Okay, I'm going to do top left green for 300.
Oh well. Sorry, don't have 300 for you, but I do got a green. That's, um, in what ways are you similar? I'm just gonna ask it. There's two questions on here. In what ways are you similar to your parents? How are you different? The other question, what oh wow, y'all doubling down on this, huh? What did your parents or other role models teach you about money? That's crazy. But all right.
Is it? Okay.
I don't
Um,
know. You said for 300
in
and it's green.
in what ways am I similar to my parents and different? Um,
Mm-hmm.
scientifically, we carry sickle cell gene, but
Okay.
besides that, um, I realize that I love that my intunement or my connection to nature that's growing more and more. I realize that I observe my dad more than I think, and I that's a part of me, like just caring about nature and wanting to learn more about it, even if I'm scared of spiders or this and that. Like just actually wanting to talk to nature and the way he has had. Yeah, definitely. There's that, and then this is his way of like reading like the room or people and not without judgment, but just kind of be like, yeah, I don't know if that's for me. Like I realized that I'm growing in that with discernment and stuff. For my mom, literally just her powerhouse. Like she's just resilient and very athletic and likes to keep physically active and like just literally never gives up. So I have those similarities with her. And the differences I would say is Um, I think just my commitment to fully understanding like the spiritual journey. I think that's the biggest difference, and not in a bad way, just in a way of like changing things that are cyclical, that aren't healthy in family and stuff, and just looking at certain things. Um, and also like healing from the past, like doing the work to like actually look at my hurt, my parents hurt, like what has happened, like
Mm,
unfortunately their generation, like their parents had are immigrants from the Caribbean. They have no time for that. Like suck it up, or
mhm,
that's in America too. Fix your face before I give you something to cry about. Those
mhm,
type of things.
mhm,
So yeah, just the difference is like talk is me talking about it, whereas they didn't get to do that.
hmm. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll answer that. I'll answer that question as well. Um, how I am the same. Um, we are definitely people persons, but in different ways. But we're definitely like people. I don't even know how to say that correctly, but you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'll help. We'll lend a helping hand to many things without asking for anything in return. Like we will help easily. Um, another way I am also similar. Stubbornness. Yep, that that's not going nowhere no time soon at all for nobody.
I agree.
That's
I agree. When it comes to
um.
myself, not you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be the first to agree on my side. So it just sounded like another person saying it. You would have been good. um, different. I don't even know how to say this really, but dang, I don't really want to drag it out. I'll just say it like this because it's the only way I could really describe it. Out of everybody, it's me, then my siblings, and then my parents. In regards to detaching self from what was instilled in you to discover self. While on parents' end, however they grew up, whatever was instilled in them when they were younger, that's that. Like that's them, that's the person, that extra lane of change and discovering self a little bit more is not really a thing. It's like the mode is there already. While for for myself and maybe my siblings, that detachment of all right, thank you for instilling things in me and raising me the right way and with all of these great qualities and understandings and whatnot. Now let me do my own, you know, search and separation from those things to see if I actually want to keep those things. If that makes
Mm-hmm.
any sense. Like I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
think of any other way to really say it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the different thing. So that brings a you know, bump of the heads on a lot of different things. When it's like, no, I'm looking at it differently in regards to me. I understand how you're thinking about it because you taught me that, you raised me that way. But I'm looking at it in regards to, yeah, I don't want to move that way, but I understand it.
Mm,
So that's the only thing. Everything else is pretty much the same, to be honest with you. It's not too many things that are different, but that's the biggest one for sure.
I feel that.
Alrighty. Same colors. The only thing changed is the green, and that green turned to blue. So blue left, orange right, Yellow middle.
Okay, you choose.
Oh, okay. Um, Orange. It's not my favorite color. as as a child, what were your favorite candies? And what food reminds you of home and why? Oh, favorite candies? Even though I am not a chocolate person, um, Hershey Kiss, like the little kisses, I still really can't say no to them.
Oh
I
yeah, those are
I will.
simplistically
Oh,
delicious.
mm. I will demolish them, especially the ones that are like white and chocolate or white and brown or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Those I can, man, I can destroy those a lot. But if I had to choose present day, because I didn't have these when I was a kid, it's those neon sour worms by Trolley. But I didn't have those when I was a kid, so oop, I think she just welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
What did you say? Neon sour worm?
I said, yeah, the neons. I didn't have them as a kid. I liked them like in my teenager years, but the neon sour worms by Trolley, yeah,
Hmm.
those. Yeah, yeah. That's a whole nother world of problems and money getting destroyed. So yeah, I gotta take a break from those every now and then because yeah, that's a problem. Problem. What the other thing? I guess I'll answer both. What food reminds you of home? Oh my god, a spam casserole. Mm, mm, mm.
What kind of casserole?
A spam casserole. Spam,
Oh,
the Hawaiian meat
yeah.
casserole. Like yes, with cheese and green onions and spam meat, all types of spam in it. Oh my goodness. Yes, a spam casserole. Oh my god. I yes. There's no such thing as no. Is how much?
Ah, how much? Give me
Yes.
5 plates. Okay.
Yes. Yes, that yes. Yeah. That definitely reminds me of home. It reminds me of home and it reminds me of home. Home being where I was born, Hawaii, spam, and home as in mom made it quite a bit when I was a little younger. That was my favorite thing.
Mm, okay. I would have to say I mean I wasn't super into candy too much. However, I like certain things like the Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate. Man,
Okay.
that was a highlighted candy bar. I
Hmm.
also like that was my favorite, and then Twix was my like other favorite.
Okay. Okay.
Love me a nougat, love me a nougat.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and that's all I can really think of. Like with candy wise, like I didn't really have a favorite candy, but I liked the like the strawberry candy like grandma had at church. Like if you know
Ooh.
a strawberry it
Ooh.
comes in the strawberry pack,
Ooh. Old school. Let's go.
right? Those ones were
Yes.
the best, man.
Yes, they
Um,
were.
and I also like the Werther's, like the caramel drop, like the caramel ones,
Yep. Yep.
hard
Yep.
candy,
Yep.
so good.
I don't even like caramel at all, but that's the
Mm,
only one I would eat. Like that's the only caramel anything I would allow myself to consume.
because they're the original Werther's caramel. Like they're probably the original recipe for all we know. That's just me
Man.
assuming, but yeah, so good. And then what was the other question? Oh, what food reminds you of home?
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, well, home to me is in my blood, which is Jamaica and Guyana, and
Mm,
so it's like
mm,
for me, I would say any type of like now that I'm in a place where I don't even really eat meat and stuff like that. Even so, like a good corn soup, a good like a even
hmm,
chicken foot soup, like when I used to eat it, man, like when grandma would make it from Jamaica, and then matai. It's like a dessert snack from Guyana, and it's like flour, sugar. It's like these sticks.
hmm,
So like that would remind me of like home when I think of even like my parents or like a good curry chicken. Like I used to eat that a lot. So a few dishes. I can't even name one, but definitely a few dishes for sure.
hmm. Okay. Well, see, when it come down like to y'all dishes, of course, I don't know what any of them are, but just hearing y'all say them, it's like you can't help but be curious and in your mind be like, all right, let me try this a spoonful.
Oh my gosh! If have you ever tried Jamaican food?
No, I don't think I have ever.
I think you would box off the plate, man. Jamaicans are very like we're a proud people, and we say we're one of the best Caribbean cuisines, but all the islands are gonna say we're the best.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Trini,
yeah, yeah.
like I think every island has one of the best dishes. For example, like if you want jerk chicken,
Hmm.
just get it from a Jamaican. Like if you want doubles, go to a Trinidadian. If you want like a curry chicken or a chicken curry, even though they argue with Guyanese, go chicken curry or even chicken curry in Jamaica is really good. But like I just feel like yeah, like you would definitely enjoy all the dishes, and because you eat certain meats and stuff, man.
Mm,
I
mm,
highly recommend.
mm, mm. I, I agree with your recommendation, Miss. So yeah, I agree with you because
And I'm not
I'm
gonna
for
say to
sure
just go to
y'all
like
cook.
any like don't go to I can't say go to any restaurant like in your town because I don't know like
You know,
I don't but like if
yeah,
you
nah.
can find an authentic good restaurant, yeah, man. Even in New York, if you're ever going to New York or something like somewhere like there.
See, New York, I would risk it just popping up at places, but in my area, nah, I ain't risking nothing nowhere else. I gotta have a direct recommendation from somebody in the area. So nah, I'm not about to mess up my first time. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh wow. Oh nope, that's not blue. Okay. Top left is blue. Top right is purple. Bottom middle is yellow.
Bottom middle yellow for 1,000.
All right. What was your favorite thing about school? What do you remember about it? Second question. How often do you give compliments? How does it make you feel? Bam.
Um the school question. I feel like there's so many things I remember about school and then so many things I don't because you know, being hospitalized or just missing out or
I
whatever.
mean,
But
true, true. Yeah.
yeah. But what I do remember is the majority of it I did not um, like almost at all. I don't know if it's because of how I was being taught. Now that I know how my brain is, I probably
Mm,
needed a certain way of being taught, and I could have like fully just surpassed way more than I than I did. But it's fine. But yeah, I mean, my favorite thing about school though was science. It was always interesting to me, and just any of the arts. So, like in elementary school, it was music. In middle school, I did. I think I still did music, but I did dance outside of school, so it was a balance. And then high school, it was homework but I had arts. I had dance, so That would definitely be my favorite part. I remember wanting to take an what do you call those, elective class, and I realized that maybe it just wasn't my time to take. At the time, it was like philosophy and something else in philosophy, and
Word? You have
yeah,
philosophy in school?
yeah, like you know how you can choose like your class
Wow.
in like grade 11 or something, like you can choose what
Yeah.
you. Yeah, there was philosophy. I don't know if it was religion and philosophy or philosophy and something. And it intrigued me, but I was like, I don't know about them things there. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should be going over there. But now I know I was supposed to kind of just self learn it and research. But uh, art and science are the main thing.
Mm. Art and science. I'm not mad at that. I can. Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can agree with that. Oh wait, that's your full answer for that?
Oh yeah, well, and it was what do I remember? And oh yeah, I
Oh,
just don't remember. I didn't like school. Like I didn't like the teachers. Like I
yeah,
just
that was it.
yeah, I had a few favorite teachers, but I just didn't think they cared about me. You know, because I was barely there. So you would think, okay,
Hmm.
she's not a bad student, but maybe she needs help. But it's like they never did that. So maybe that's why I didn't like them.
Nah, I'm with you. Well, I ain't gonna say I didn't like anybody. I was well. I was gonna say something like I'm not that anymore. I'm still the same person that I was in school, and that was the person of I don't care. I didn't feel like it. Okay, yeah, sure. Which more than likely, the odds of that mean, all right, yeah, you more than likely fell in the class because you're just choosing not to take in anything because you don't care. Which also happened as well, but between that and being sick, in my mind, it was like I'm gonna end up in summer school anyway. Whatever.
Yeah, like let me just take a moment. Like,
Eh, I'm
oh
saying
man.
that's that's what it was for me. So that's just what it was. I don't really have nothing negative or bad to really say. That's what I remember, and
I got a lot of negative things to say, but you know, no, I'd be on my like political shit if I actually get into it. Because where are the resources? But anyways,
yeah, no, true, true. I didn't care. I just the way I was in school was I'm not giving you none of my thoughts because you're gonna waste my time when I do. And I'm still that same person today. If I'm not really rocking with it, I'm not giving it. I'm sorry. Because it's going to go one ear out the other. You're going to make me probably repeat it 4 times. And it's just going to be different little things. And by the end of it all, I might have given some type of value or gem or whatever it might have been. But in my mind, I'm like, there's so much wasted time that happened. Why? Just why, bro? Why? So that's been me, and it's always been me. I went through all the school like that. Like there are people still to this day. There are so many people that know me, know my name. We went to school together, something, and I'm like, who? What? Like it's crazy.
you know, actually, what I do remember one teacher, Madame Bukovic. Shout out to Madame Bukovic.
That name alone is fire.
I know, very interesting last name. And she was like, I could tell she was a young teacher. And what grade was I in? I think grade 5 or grade 4 or 5. And yeah, she was just like, you know, Matilda, the movie Matilda. You know,
My
Miss
mom's favorite
Honey.
movie. Mhm.
She was like a Miss Honey.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, like she just cared so much. And like, I remember she made us put this abbreviation on all of our tests and homework. Is it IBIM, which means I believe in myself.
I was
And the
just in
fact,
there thinking, like, what does that mean? Okay.
yeah, and just the fact that I still remember that. Yeah, she was a good teacher,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that at home? Like at home, home? Like back? Where was you at for that teacher?
Oh, I was born in Canada. I was in Canada.
Oh, where?
Um, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I was in grade 4 or 5.
Okay.
Hmm.
Madam. That, yeah, I just like that name. That name is just dope.
Oh yeah, because I was in French immersion. So some teachers
Yeah.
had Madame or Monsieur.
That's fire, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That's dope. That's a dope memory to have.
Yeah,
I'd abuse the heck out of it just from the name alone.
right. She was cool.
Dope. Thank goodness that. Thank goodness the camera was not on. Thank goodness the camera is not on. Oh my god.
What is
That would have been
happening?
some embarrassing footage right there, boy. And I would have pretend like it never happened. Wow.
Oh man.
I don't know why I tried to take a sip of some water and still talk at the same time. Just nasty looking. Just nasty looking. Just nasty looking, man.
Fish out
Come
of
on.
water.
Like just water bubbles all on the edge of your lip. You're just nasty, man. You knew better. Why did you try that?
You're good. You're good.
Oh, I know. The camera's off.
I
That's
thought it
cool.
was me. I thought I put the camera on by accident. I'm like, oh no.
No, when you came back, yeah, but no, it's cool. You good. We good. Oh my god, this 37 minutes again? Alright, you wanna do one more or what?
You said 7 minutes?
No, I was looking at the timers. 37. 37.
Oh yeah, wow. Time just be flying for real. It
Right?
doesn't at this point, I don't even know if it
What?
actually exists. Like honestly, that's another
Jesus.
conversation. But
I'm with
um
you. It's crazy, man. What? I saw some cousins recently. I'm like, what? How old are you? You got a car? You drive and you work where?
right?
Okay.
We
Okay.
became those people that are like, "Oh, I knew you when you were this big." Like,
Right. And they all taller than me now. It's crazy. It's like, what? Yo, this is wild.
right?
Yeah.
Wow. What was the second question? Oh wait, did you wait, yeah, you answered, right? Or were you
Uh,
finished with your answer?
wait, did I answer that? Oh, yeah, no, I did answer it. Because talk about the
Oh,
school thing.
mhm.
You said, was there a second one, though? On there? Uh, school, what did you remember? Oh, yeah. How often do you give compliments? How does it make you feel?
Oh, I feel like I can give more compliments, like you give even more compliments because I have them in my head sometimes, and I'm like, I just don't want to be awkward or like come off like I'm bothering someone. But I realize that I think people do admire compliments. Like, like I overthink it. I'm like, I don't want to be the weird guy and like, but I realistically, like, I'll give a compliment and then I'm just glad I said it because it was like, that's why I wanted to compliment them.
Mm,
So it's
mm.
like, I don't, like, it makes me feel like I'm glad I said it, like because maybe, I don't know, maybe they needed a reassurance or like, not even a validation, but like again, it just seems like a kind thing to do. But now that that question has arisen, it's like, yeah, I feel like giving them more nowadays too. Like,
Oh
I don't
my God,
know.
yes. 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 giving them more, especially nowadays. Man, yes, it is needed. It is needed. I have found that out in all of these miss meetings we have had. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I thought I just knew that all right, yeah, people are lost these days. People are not like lost like crazy, more like lost within themselves and lack confidence, don't know how to move, don't know where to look, etc., etc. But just with all the stuff that has happened in on my side of life, it's like, no, man, you gotta, yeah, the simplest things now are damn near gone. And now
Mm,
they hit the hardest. Give it, give it, give it. If it's simple to you, if it's something small to you, give it. It's gonna mean the world to somebody else. I promise. Those
mm.
chances are high right now, for sure. For sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's,
it's needed,
that's,
bro.
that's important.
It really is. It is. And I've said that with what you're saying, I've said that so much in between our last recording and now. Well, not just that, but what I'm about to say. And that is, and I said it to the individuals that I realized when I said something like that, that was somewhat of a compliment or, in that lane. I was like, yeah, this, I really see that they needed that for sure. And it was so simple for me because it was just a part of a sentence. I wasn't thinking of it as a compliment, but I was just giving how I just give, and it hit. And I was like, okay, well, in my mind, that was just a sprinkle of salt, but that was the perfect sodium dosage for you for today. Okay. And I was like, you know what? These are the moments that make people, not just for them, but for me as well. Because a lot of people who have been in my life long term, some will say, or well, they'll say it. I don't know if they believe it 100%, but they'll say, I don't care about a lot of things. While on the flip side of that is really I care too much. So when it comes down to the things on the surface that most people might care about, in my mind, it's like, yeah, but let's get deeper. Let's get to this core. Let's get into the dirt. And those are the
Mm-hmm.
things that are like the life milestones. Those moments of people that I've talked to that were on the verge of giving up, family members that were like, they don't think they got it anymore. Like, really ready to just be like, you know what, whatever happens, happen. And just little things that in my mind I think are simple. No, those are the heaviest things. And those same things are rewarding for me because I'm like, you know what? Those are the only moments that I can end up being genuinely proud and happy on somebody else's side of the scale, not just mine. Because I love seeing somebody else become aware of themselves, understand their path, their life milestone, understand their hurdles after they have already conquered them. I genuinely love seeing that. Like, it put a smile on my face for real, for real. I don't even have to be in person talking to people. But just because of that, I know they're not getting it a lot either though.
Mm,
So the littlest ones, like how you're saying, to the biggest ones that I might even think about, they're needed, bro. From the surface all the way down to the core. They're needed. Because people are hurting on the surface. And a
mm.
lot of people are not aware of it.
Wow. Well, you really wrapped that question up beautifully.
Well, okay. You're welcome again.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Remy mode. There you go.
Super
Once
Remy
again.
mode.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. Just what you said resonated so well that it's like, bro, I can't just not give it. Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, my answer's the same, clearly, so I don't have nothing to change about that. Yeah. It's easy to do good for other people. It's easy, bro. Simplest words. Plus, for people like yourself, well, I'm saying like high energy. I think, I think you have high energy. It comes across smoother and easier. Like you can say it in the middle of just anything, and it'll come across like a simple compliment.
Mm,
It's real smooth for someone like yourself. Well, on
don't
my
gotta
end,
overthink it.
yeah, on mine, I gotta drag it out, overthink, analyze, deliver. Like it gotta be a full package. So you're the perfect transit for it.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Hey, and we ended it with a compliment. Look at that.
Oh,
Bam.
I didn't
Didn't
even
even
like
realize
I
it.
took it in. I'm like, wait, I appreciate that.
Yo, I didn't either. I was just, doing me.
Right?
Nice. Yeah, well, we
I
can end
love
it
it.
there. What else you got to say?
Was that the?
Oh, you want to do another one? We could do another one.
Oh, let's do one more.
Okay.
I'm
I
putting
didn't
in our
know.
tags.
Oh, okay. Well, sound good. Oh, uh. Oh wait, how are the colors still the same? Oh wait, no, it's not. Top left is blue, top right is purple, and bottom middle is red.
Your turn.
Oh yeah, it is, huh? The last card was yellow. Red and blue are always opposite of each other, so I'm gonna just choose purple. Oh, that's man. I wish this question would have popped up some months ago. All right. Have you had a recurring dream? What does it mean? Other question. What's your favorite holiday tradition and why? Dream? I don't haven't had any. Dang, that might be a bad thing now that I think about it. I haven't had any reoccurring dreams lately. Hopefully, that's not a bad sign because I always have dreams, and the only time I don't is when I'm I'm not fully on my path in life. That's the only time. So I gotta think back when I actually had one again. But favorite holiday? I'm gonna be honest. As I'm getting older, I am. This is just me, okay? I'm not saying they're bad. As I get older, or maybe this is just a phase. You know what? Let's not like that. Maybe this is just a phase. But as I get older, I am becoming more and more disgusted with any holiday.
Ah!
So, yeah, yeah, yeah. And just to be clear, the only reason why is because I feel like each holiday, well, whatever holiday is being celebrated, I feel like is causing us as people to lose more of ourself in a way that we're leaving more of the traditional values behind and focusing on the other stuff that actually don't matter. A simple
Mm.
example, Christmas come around, everybody getting a gift. For what? For what? For what? Are we not buying gifts on a regular basis? So now everybody's sad when nobody get a gift. What happened to us as people? Could just coming
Mm.
together, like, let me chill. Let me chill. Mess around and turn this to a whole little speech. But you get what I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
because my
yeah.
response to holidays was I don't know what my response is going to be because I don't really celebrate holidays. However, I feel like I celebrate seasons.
Mm,
So, I mean, if that's not considered a holiday, then cool.
I'm not mad at it.
You
I would
know,
gladly trade. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. Do you?
yeah, no, I just like when it's summertime, it's definitely a celebration. Like springtime
Mm,
is literally the beginning and like again makes you get ready for summer, and then fall is kind of getting into more calm and cozy vibes. Winter is just like total hibernation in a way. So it's
mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I look at it like that. Like when I was younger, I loved Christmas because it seemed so joyous. And yeah, I got presents and that was exciting, but I just loved being with my family and like how happy it seemed.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what was beautiful about it. But yeah, when it comes to what was the first question again?
Yeah. I said purple. So this was this. What's your favorite holiday? Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. What's your favorite holiday tradition and why? Have you had a reoccurring dream? What does it mean?
Oh, lately not really. I feel like I've just been going to reoccurring places to
Mm.
build them.
Ooh. To build dreams directly?
Yeah, like I'm really it's hard because
What?
like you say sometimes you don't remember, you feel like you haven't dreamt in a while, even though we kind of
Yeah.
always dream, you just kind of forget. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah, exactly. Like basically trying to actually make a
What?
dream that is real. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so I'm like in that type of mind frame right now, and it's hard, especially with what we go through because like
Mm. Yeah.
like these medications and stuff can make us foggy or like it
Yeah.
can you have to like rebuild your neurons and neural pathways and just different types of stuff. So it's like I'm actually just taking it easy more because it's making me like be more like aware of
Mm.
that's what I'm saying. When you have ideas, write it down because
Yep.
sometimes you could be dreaming about something and then you get the idea later and you don't even realize you probably were
Yep.
in the lab, like in
Yep.
your dream or something.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That is 1000% true. I have done exactly that at least once in my life, fully. And that actually happened. That's where I got well, I think I mentioned your fellow sickler to you before. That name, I
Mhm.
trademarked that name years ago. And I used it to create different pieces of content. I think I had made clothing, a magazine, and whatnot. But I only did it because I had it in a dream. And I only remembered the dream because I was having so many dreams. I was like, you know what? The next dream I have, when I wake up, I'm writing it down. And that's exactly what happened. I wrote down the entire dream. It was like 3 pages and wrote it down. The next morning, I read it out loud to my parents, and I was like, "Well, let's go act on it." And that's exactly what it was. Like the exact same way I saw it in the dream.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's see, I love when dreams are like that because I've experienced dreams where like they're so vivid that I remember them. Like
Yeah,
I have a few of
yeah.
them. Like I don't have a lot like where every day I'm remembering my dreams. Like I would love to get to that level, but I do have a list of dreams that are like, yo, I have to remember this. Like or
So
this
you,
is something to
wow.
keep. Yeah, and like honestly, I would rather tell you off of this. Like we could
Ah,
talk about dreams and stuff off of this because that would be a
ah.
Patreon. Maybe that could be a Patreon for real. Because if not, then yeah, that would
Mhm,
be a side
mhm, mhm,
conversation. But either
mhm.
way,
Copy.
um,
Say
yeah,
less. I got you. Yep. We on 56 minutes right now. I got
okay.
you.
Wow, you see, we can go in this. We're beating time records here. Okay, that's
Yes, we are.
crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, we always come back one way or another, and this is our latest episode for over 7 days. We will be back
And the
with more.
longest.
There's actually more coming out with shorts. Check out the first one, Do We Set Goals? There's other ones coming out, and we'll see you in the next one. I am Mooncell,
Remy.
and we will see you soon.
Aloha.
Peace.